the story, right? They're just fucking. You want some, Chris? Fuck no, I don't want any. I see that shit on movies.
You don't like pizza?
That does to people.
Pizza's
No, I
delicious.
don't want any pizza. I'm gonna go over here and have this Zima with a Jolly Rancher.
Did strippers in your guys' neighborhoods ever do the lollipops?
What, they blow lollipops out their pussies?
Yeah, they, masturbate with a lollipop and then stick it in their mouth, somebody's mouth.
Oh, that's a stripper's vagina. That's like...
It's probably well used. Now you got a fucking tilapia sucker.
You ever been handed a lollipop, Admire?
Huh?
You go by the bank, she's like, "You want a lollipop?"
Have you ever indulged in a lollipop in Kansas City?
No, I did. I wasn't one of the lucky few that got them.
Stick your tongue in a hole that has shit in it, then let some other guy put his dick inside of her for like 5 minutes before he comes.
Correct.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. You nailed it.
Yeah. 100%.
Sadly, I agree with y'all.
When this panty is done,
I've never heard it called a panty.
A panty?
Yeah,
A panty.
That was different.
That's it first.
It didn't sound as fucking annoying when you say a panty.
Right?
Panty, yeah.
I'm Rucker. That's J-Bomb up in the left-hand corner. Admire down. Oh my God.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm sticking on my pants. No. We're not going there right away. Don't worry.
Already? Jesus Christ.
I just realized my pants were on.
About to walk off.
Live from Atlanta, Montreal, and Kansas City with Chris Rucker, J-Bomb, and Admire.
The hazy. Good. Oh, that's good. Put the knees up. It's a Can he do it? Can he do it? Oh!
As the current mayor of Cream Pie City, I would like to welcome you to our team. Enjoy.
So grab a drink. We're live.
Welcome to 82 episode. Who the fuck knows? We've lost count a long fucking time ago. I'm Rucker, J-Bomb, and Admire here on twitch.tv, powered by fullpresscoverage.com. Go there for all your sporting wants and needs, where they will talk your motherfucking head off about the NFL playoffs. We're down to the final 8 teams, 4 on each side. And guess what, America? Your team is still in it after a playoff game. It's been some years since I've been able to say, after a playoff game, the Cowboys are still alive.
Wow.
I'm rooting for them, man. I really am. I want to see them, finally do it after what? It's been 30 years.
It's been too fucking long. You know what pisses me off is I've seen them win 3 Super Bowls, but I didn't give a fuck when they were winning 3 Super Bowls. Like, I was a fan. I was cheering for them. But it means, like, I'd trade them 3 in for 1 right now as an adult that's fucking as a motherfucker that went and got a fucking tattoo of these cocksuckers. By the way, undefeated in the playoffs since I got this tattoo.
Very nice.
They haven't lost a playoff game since I got this tattoo.
What, they won 1?
Yeah, fucking put that shit on ESPN. They like stats and shit over there.
Well, I sent you that one thing that showed the Cowboys' pattern this year. What they won 2, lost 1, won 4,
Yep,
lost 1.
they keep that pattern up right now. They got 3 more wins to go.
They'll win the Super Bowl.
Champs.
Are you going to try to make it to the game or anything if they do make it?
If they get to the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
I have already reached out to Rich Davis. Like, hey, if the Cowboys go to the Super Bowl, I mean, I know y'all got a little pull. Hook your boy up.
Where is the Super Bowl this year?
Arizona. Just a little hop, skip, and a jump.
Yeah, that's an expensive flight. Have you ever looked up plane tickets to Arizona? I don't know what's going on out there, but the plane flight is like 3 times a normal flight.
Well, it'd be worth it. The Cowboys are in the Super Bowl. Plus, I got all this drug money from Spreaker coming in.
Well, I mean, yeah. If you see them win a Super Bowl or even play in a Super Bowl now, it might be another 30 years. You might not get to see them do it again. I would recommend going to it.
Yeah, I checked out Mickey James live on Friday because that might be the last time I ever watch her wrestle live and in person. And she just happens to win the fucking Impact Championship. So that was cool. And we've talked about this before. Like, I remember Prince was here, and I was like, I'll just go see him next time. And the motherfucker died like a year later. And shit like that happens all the time. So like you said, if you got a shot to go see somebody or do something that you don't know when the next time you'll get a chance, don't fucking pass it up. Just spend the fucking money. You can't take it with you.
That would be a good topic. Like, what is somebody or a show that you could have seen, but you skipped and then the person died? Because I have a lot of those.
Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
The Foo Fighters.
They're not dead.
Well,
You're stupid.
Taylor's dead.
Oh yeah. Taylor Hawkins is dead. True. Yeah, and that's
I
one
thought
of
that
them.
was a skate. I thought that was a skateboarder.
That's Tony Hawk.
That's Tony Hawk.
I know shit. I know Tony Hawk, motherfucker. But the other guy sounds like he skateboards.
Taylor Hawkins. Yeah, it sounds like a skateboarding name for sure. He looks like Edge from WWE.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, there's a
The
few.
Rock. The Rock was here a million times. Never went to see him wrestle. Right. I always thought, oh, I'll be able to go see him wrestle. Nigga goes to Hollywood. Don't wrestle anymore. Now, tickets high as giraffe pussy just because the thought of him wrestling at WrestleMania is happening.
Did you see the Rock show that he has coming out?
Which one?
I don't know what it's called. It's like him growing up.
Bro, that's been out for like 2 years.
Oh, yeah, it's been out for like 3 years.
Where you been?
No shit.
Yeah, it's been on NBC since like 2019.
Oh, I just saw a trailer for it. I thought it was new.
Bro, have you heard about this thing? It's called Instagram. It's new.
What is that?
They got
Is
a
that-
real
is-
cool
is-
show out now called Third Rock from the Sun. It's fucking dope.
Is Instagram kind of like MySpace?
It's a little bit like MySpace, yeah.
Can I still have a top 5?
I never used MySpace. Honestly, I never used it once.
We should do a top 5 like Instagram hottie.
I don't know, man.
I don't know any of them. You know them all.
Yeah, seriously. I log on to the
try
80
to narrow
proof.
it down.
Dude,
It'd
man.
be fun to narrow it down.
Sometimes I accidentally check my inbox and it automatically switches me over to the 80 proof Instagram. And then I'll be like in public and I'll pull it out and start searching. And I'm like, yo.
Don't you hate that?
And I'm trying to scroll away from hot chicks and it just, there's no
Just
going
keeps
away.
going.
It just keeps going.
Just keep going.
Rucker
People
has
send
the
me
80
stuff
proof
sometimes.
algorithm.
People send me stuff sometimes and I'll open it in public and I can tell by who sends it to me. Like I shouldn't open it. Like in your mind, you're like, I should not have opened that, but it's happening so fast.
Anything from Chris Rucker. I'm like, oh, wait.
It's not just me. Fuck
Yeah.
off. There's plenty of people. I usually forward stuff that I get sent to me. You're welcome, by the way.
Yeah.
You know what? You don't like it? I'll stop.
No,
No, you know what? You know which ones I like?
I said no.
I like our text messages, like the one, like what you just said about the one we had.
Yeah, I went to what was I doing? I'm trying to think. I don't think I was with Tabitha, right? And I went to text Jay, but I hit Jay and admire, and there's just a fucking naked woman in the thing. I'm like, oh my god, like trying to close really fast. Like,
Wait,
like,
which
I don't know
one?
what's
Wait,
happening right here.
What did
Get
I
in
miss?
there,
where
man.
this came from.
What did I
It
miss?
shows Paige Van Zandt's butthole.
I don't have that.
Yeah, you are. You're in our text. Look
No.
for the text that Rucker just sent.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I said, oh my god, what is this PVZ shit?
Brood, it says holy shit.
Oh, he's Android.
I'm Android, bro.
So when I just text y'all in the group chat that I couldn't hear anything, when Jay texts back, it just came as a text just from him.
Yeah,
It
I got a
didn't-
text from from both of you separately saying there's no audio. We have a text. Can't you guys just get WhatsApp to include me?
What? Can't you just get an
Can't you just get a
iPhone?
fucking iPhone like an adult?
It's work, man. Work pays for my phone. I don't have an iPhone.
Get a iPod.
How dare this motherfucker try to make me download an app just to talk to him?
You guys don't have WhatsApp?
I do, just because you made me get it because of the hockey thing we were in.
Oh yeah. It's the greatest app ever. It's like it turns your Samsung into an iPhone.
You know what would solve that? Just getting an iPhone.
Yeah, I guess.
I think I have WhatsApp because my buddy lives in Egypt. That's how I text him.
Oh,
Or at least
so
I
you do
did for
have
a
it.
while.
You do have it then.
Yeah. Hit me up on WhatsApp. I don't know how to work it.
Yeah, I don't even. I think
Phone
I
number
deleted mine.
770.
No, I got mine.
Joey's asking if his Instagram top 10 could be top 20 since he likes midgets.
Actually, his would be top 5.
I have a feeling he's not joking around when he says he likes midgets.
Speaking of people sending you stuff, Joey sends me half of the hot chicks that he likes. A lot.
Nice.
Joey is the one that showed us the midget with the OnlyFans that I signed up for.
It's true. Yo, I saw a midget with the biggest tits just on TikTok before. I had to
Why didn't you send me that shit?
Were they really big or were they just big because she's a midget?
Yeah, proportionate.
They're big. She had like a full-size torso. It was weird. But
That's not a midget. That's a dwarf.
it's the same thing.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
one has sausage fingers, one doesn't.
No, I want to think the dwarf has regular size people extremities, but they're just really short, and a midget has short everything, small everything.
Oh, no, this was a midget then. Sausage fingers.
Ah.
But torso was decent.
If anybody ever sees any hot midget videos, feel free to send them to me.
Joey says one has a tail.
That's so fucking weird, man. I don't know. What's your obsession with midgets?
People in the chat, if you haven't resubbed this month, we're halfway through January. We would appreciate that. Amazon Prime, again, lets you do it for free. Hook that up. Or if you want to pay for it, wouldn't be mad at that either. We're 18. We're trying to get 30 subs in a month, and we haven't gotten it. I think we got to like 19 in 1 month. We got to do better.
And we still have the fucking giveaway going on. Donate $5, get entered.
Yeah, nobody fucking cares about the giveaway. I've come to terms. Fuck these giveaways. Nobody likes them. This is the last.
They only
one
like it
we're
when
gonna
we
do.
give them money.
Yeah, they just like give me money. Just give me money. It's like,
Yeah, all the fucking entertainment we give you, and we got to pay you to be here. What the fuck? We're not even asking for money. We're asking for a free sub from Amazon Prime. Who the fuck don't have Amazon Prime?
I just got charged for Amazon again. I
Me
hate
too.
it. I hate it, dude. I got charged for Patreon again.
What?
Yeah, I don't know
You
who
discontinued it.
I don't know how it's happening. It's just really odd. It's driving.
I
me
turned
crazy.
mine off.
I can't
I
figure
like-
out how to do anything.
I unsubscribed from it.
I don't know how to. I have so many things I'm sub to right now that I don't know how to
I-
unsub from.
Why don't we just delete it? Well, if you had an iPhone, you could just go to your Apple store and unsub from everything.
You could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, like Netflix and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I sub to everything. I use my iPhone. It like literally everything charges to my fucking phone bill.
What?
Yeah. So like mine right here, I got it pulled up subscriptions. I got Apple One, ESPN, and I can just click on it and unsubscribe.
So everything's linked through your Apple account.
Mm-hmm.
You guys can't do nothing without it.
I
You're
mean,
linked
you
in.
put it on your TV and sign in.
Wow, it's impressive, man. This Apple
Yeah.
sounds like a pretty good company.
Making big moves.
I'm gonna buy some stock in it.
You still own stock in Apple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a lot of it, but I still own some.
Not
I need to get
enough.
back I need to get back into buying stock again. I was on that shit big time like a couple years ago, and I was kind of tailed off. I need to get back and trying to retire quickly.
When COVID first hit, we went wild on the fucking stock shit. We had like a Carl stock page.
I think I'm about to start my own business,
Doing what?
vending machines.
Oh yeah, my buddy used to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why'd you stop?
So it was a pain in the ass, so he sold the company.
Make good money off of it then?
Yeah, he did actually.
There you go.
I mean, if you think about it, Joey's got a big vending machine that sells water and soap.
Yeah, true. And
How
coke.
much they're expensive? I looked into that shit.
It sells cocaine too, though. I heard.
Yeah.
You can get pizzas.
It sells pussy installed 3.
Wet soapy pussy. So I'm going to Vegas. It's official.
When?
March 3rd to 16th.
Fuck, I think I'm going like May 10th.
What are you going to Vegas for, Mike?
Work.
Oh.
How did y'all's job sending y'all to Las Vegas? I don't understand.
That's where all the big conferences are. Like I'm going for a Tableau concert or conference.
A what?
Tableau.
What's that?
It's like one of them programs, kind of like you showed me for doing data analytics.
Oh, cool.
You know, I saw online the other day, and don't take this the wrong way, Admire, but I'm gonna say it anyway. But I was scrolling Facebook and I see Admire on there, and he's like,
So they're gay.
Ah, what good timing.
People always say, like, must be nice when I tell them I work from home, right? Look at Admire, Jay. I want you to look at him.
Yeah.
Look deep into his eyes. All right.
Oh,
Think
shit,
about
hold
all
on.
the stupid shit.
I fucked up.
Hit the right
Think
button.
about
There you go.
think about all the stupid shit that Admire's done on this podcast, and all the stupid shit that Admire said on this podcast. This motherfucker taught himself how to code, and
Yeah.
that's how he got the job that he has now.
You code?
I can do coding, SQL,
Like C++ shit?
Access. Huh?
C++ stuff?
Not there yet,
Okay.
but I could do some stuff with it.
Mm-hmm. Now, are you coding, or are you going online and finding code that's already written and then putting it where it needs to go?
Why would he say that on Twitch?
Dude, that's how I taught myself.
Yeah,
Googling
that's-
shit.
honestly,
if I can't figure it out.
I mean, coding is that whole community is so cool of sharing that knowledge. It's like all the people that used to pirate shit are now doing this. It's fucking great.
Yeah, Admire taught himself how to do some shit,
Good
and
for
now he
you.
works from home, and his job sends him to Vegas.
Yeah, fuck.
As I
before
read that
COVID,
on Facebook, I started scrolling through his profile pictures, and I was like, "No way, this motherfucker taught himself how to code."
I did. The way I explain it is I set myself up. Like, I knew that I wanted to work from home. Like, I did all the shit to prepare myself and build up to this job, and just got lucky. I mean, a lot of it is luck.
I need some luck, man.
You
Dude.
and me both. I'm
Before-
tired of fucking leaving my house to go to work.
Dude, it was awesome at work before. Fuck you, Joey.
What did Joey say? I can code out your mom when I lay this dung. That was so hard to read. I don't know why.
No, fucking pre-COVID, man. I was going to fucking Florida like once a month, man. That shit was awesome.
For
For
work.
what?
For work, going to fucking Tampa.
Oh.
There was that at one point. I went to fucking Tampa 4 weeks in a row, 3 for work, 1 for vacation.
Tampa's fun.
Oh, it's a fucking blast.
I love that.
Never
place.
been. I was supposed to go for WrestleMania until COVID hit
True.
Where,
Yeah.
where did you have drinks with Jason in Tampa?
in Orlando.
Well, Orlando's like kind of
No.
Tampa. It's like 45 minutes away.
Orlando.
Yeah,
is
I think he
not
said it
good.
was 45. He rode his motorcycle, so he was able to like cut through traffic. I think he said like an hour and 15 minutes. So
I find Tampa 10 times better than Orlando.
I love Tampa, Clearwater,
Mhm.
like that whole area. That's
Yeah.
my shit.
Yeah. I don't know why Florida gets such a bad rap. I think it's like the greatest place on earth.
Yeah, like this one chick I talked to one time, I was like, "Oh yeah, man, I want to move to Florida one of these days." And she's like, "That's the fucking basement of the United States. Fuck Florida." Like, why?
the basement's the coolest part of the house, though.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mhm. I love everything about Florida. It's cheap as shit. There's like no taxes. It's trash. It's like right
I
up
hate
my
the
alley.
water though. I couldn't move to Florida because when I shower there, my skin gets dry as a motherfucker. They got that. I don't know what it means when people say this, but apparently Florida has a hard water.
You could get a water softener.
yeah. Worst case, water softener.
Okay, speaking of stupid shit like that, I was thinking about this today. It's funny you say that.
Mhm.
Have you ever been the butt of the joke at work where they tell you, they give you a task on something impossible? So when I first started welding,
Oh, you got you got one of those, eh?
yeah, when I first started welding, I don't know why I was thinking about this today. You go in and they tell you like, "Hey, everything here can kill you. Like, be careful. Don't stick your hand in nothing. Make sure you got your PPE on." It's hard to hear shit. Like, I had never worked in that environment before, right? And we're just fucking go, go, go. Like, we got to get the production done. This fucking guy tells me, go to Central Supply and tell them you need the universal pipe stretcher.
Dude, that's funny because it is the welders that fuck with you. Because I have a story exactly like that.
Me
When I
too.
worked at a welding place,
Yeah.
they said go up to fucking building number 2 and tell them you need to get in the basement for supplies. It was an all concrete fucking floor place. Like there was no basement. Like I'm going up there. Hey guys, I need to get in the basement.
Right.
They told me
My
to get the
dumbass-
skyhook. I had to get a skyhook. Skyhooks aren't real things.
I stand in line at Central Supply for like 30 minutes, and I get there, and I'm like, yeah, they sent me up here for the universal pipe stretcher. And as soon as I said it out loud, because the guy told me, I was like, universal pipe stretcher in my head. I said it out loud. I was like, really? And the guy at Central Supply just looked at me like, your hard hat's still shiny. You must be new.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's funny that you brought that up because I was literally thinking about that today.
I went to this tech school where like I did HVAC, but they had like auto body, auto repair, and all that shit. And they used to fuck with the auto kids, and they used to pull the need some blinker fluid and need a left-handed wrench and all that shit.
Left-handed wrench.
Classic.
Those southpaw wrenches are hard to find.
They're rare, let me tell you.
Yeah. They're like gold.
Yeah. The shop likes to fuck with people. It's honestly, it's one of the better work environments I've worked in, though. I prefer it over a lot of other things.
It was fun when I was a pipe fitter because like we always had a thing against the electricians and would always prank each other back and forth, like putting fucking industrial grease under your door handles on your car and shit.
Oh,
And like this kid got me good once. He put the grease on my fucking windshield wiper. And then he put a little smudge on my windshield, so I turned on the wipers, and it went whoomp and grease.
We didn't do shit like that, but we would go and like we would get a little piece of paper and put it in between the clear shield and the weld glass on the weld hoods. So when you put your fucking hood down and went to fucking weld, you couldn't see anything. Or that shit, everybody just be standing there looking at you when you get ready to weld.
Yeah. Or when people were welding, we'd get a little baggie and fill it with acetylene and throw it at them. So poof.
Yeah, we did that too. We were bad. There used to be a bathroom attached to the shop, concrete floor. So someone's in there taking a shit, and we just spray like flammable shit underneath the door and light it on fire. It was we got told to stop doing that one, man. One guy he didn't react too well to it.
Dude, we were doing a job at this like corn place, like the farmers dump their corn. So we were like contractors there, and we'd always like use the fancy bathroom to go shit. One day, these fucking people that worked at the actual building, they fucking went in the bathroom, put a pair of boots and a pair of jeans scrunched down on top of them. So when you look under, it looks like somebody's already in there taking a shit. Nobody took a shit all day because they thought somebody was in there.
That's funny. You ever got hurt at work in the big plants?
Oh yeah. I've got hurt all kinds of times. The worst one, I was thinking about this the other day. It's funny we're talking about it. I changed out every toilet in the Cameron prison out here, and I got cut by a piece of porcelain, and they rushed me to the fucking hospital because hepatitis is so like spread through the prisons. Ugh. I had to go get like a hepatitis vaccine and all kinds of shit.
So you have hepatitis?
No, I got the vaccine. You know, if you were listening to what I just said.
I have on my left foot, I got a scar that goes like into my foot because I was using a blowtorch to cut a long brake rod for a train. And I'm sitting there cutting it. And I remember like, man, my foot itches. And I took my right foot and I'm like stomping on my boot because I'm like, I'm itching and I can't get to it. But I didn't want to like stop what I was doing. Raise my hood up, look down. My fucking shoe is smoking. A piece of hot fucking melted metal burned through the tongue on my boot and went into my fucking, and I'm sitting there jamming it into my foot even more. I don't know, probably like at least about an inch long on the top of my foot. There's a huge scar right there.
That happens often.
It was probably 2nd or 3rd degree burn. I can't remember how many degrees they said it was, but yeah, it was definitely white meat showing.
Ugh. Yeah, dude, I got burned once. I was a pipe fitter and I was cutting the steam pipe apart, and it fucking broke loose after I cut it through, and hot steam just sprayed on my hand, and it wrinkled up. Like when you sit in the bath too long, you get all pruny. Like it pruned my skin because it burned it so bad.
Ugh.
Like I've been through some fucked up injuries at work.
I never got hurt at work.
Everybody should call in with their best work pranks. That'd be fun. I never really played pranks to like I said, besides like putting shit in people's weld hoods. I used to fuck with people though. Like there's this guy Bird, Antoine Bird. I need to call him. I ain't talked to him in a couple of years. Um, he's this black dude from like Augusta, Georgia. He's in a gang, like big thug, right? Me and him were cool though. We were sitting there. This is when I got engaged, as a matter of fact. I was telling him about it. I was like, "Yeah, I'm engaged," and he's like, "Really?" He's like, "You just gonna be with one woman the rest of your life?" I was like, "Bro, you never been in love before?" He was like, "No." I was like, "You never had one woman that just made you want to like get rid of all the other women?" He's like, "No." I was like, "Did you ever think maybe you might be gay?" And you talk about a motherfucker wanting to fight you because you call him gay. I'm sitting here trying to have a motherfucking heart to heart with your punk ass, and you sitting here calling me gay in front of everybody. He didn't talk to me for weeks after that.
Oh, we got a call in.
Oh, look at that.
Can you hear us, caller? Uh-oh.
Is it Melissa Marshmallow
Yeah, it is actually.
talking about that time at work she worked on a Cavalier?
She didn't work on a Cavalier. She worked on the hood.
She got worked on a Cavalier. Why isn't this working? What the fuck?
It is working. She's got the phone on mute.
Yeah. Okay, call back. Sorry, I hung up on you.
No, Joey. Neurosurgeon is not on my list of stuff, but I've had a lot of jobs. I've had a lot of really good jobs that I got fucking lucky.
Quite lucky.
Fucking the same job that all this shit I'm talking about happened on. The first day on that job, like I was in the pipe fitters union 3 days, and they mixed the chemicals wrong and had a big chemical explosion there. It was fucking crazy.
All right, we got her back. What's up?
They mixed the chemicals wrong, Admiral, or you mixed them wrong?
What's your name and where are you calling from?
Kat from Montreal.
First time, long time.
Yeah. I'm calling to talk about a prank that I did at work because we worked in an office.
Hold on.
Hold
on. So you suggested that everybody calls in to tell about a prank at work, just so you can call in to tell the John story, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, okay.
So we are a bunch of girls
and
Twitch, this one guy, and we used to play pranks on him all the time because he was the only guy in the office. Like once we all dressed up as him for Halloween. It was really hilarious. We were like 8 people dressed as him. Anyway, so this one time he was in this really long meeting, and my friend, you know those frogs that you can get at the dollar store? You put them in your garden, and there's like a little sensor, and it croaks when you walk by it. It's supposed to like scare crows and things out of your garden.
Okay.
Anyway, so we had a bunch of them. We got a bunch of them, like 8 or 9 of them, and we taped them all around his office. So everywhere he walked when he came back, there was these croaking frogs, and he thought we had done something to his phone.
His phone?
So he's like going, yeah.
Oh,
So he's like going crazy walking around his office, and it's just like croaking everywhere. Anyway, it was really funny. We had it on. It's on YouTube somewhere.
Really?
Yeah, it is. I don't know exactly where. I can't really find it, but I know who posted it. So
okay.
Anyway, yeah. So we used to play shit on him all the time. We would tape his keyboard and stuff, and anytime he would leave for a meeting.
So you treated him like shit because he was the only guy working there?
We what?
You treated him poorly because he was the only male working in the office?
Sexist.
Yeah.
No, it was hilarious because he was so like prone to like getting tricked.
Yeah, I think it's funny too when the only girl that works in my office, when we like grab her tits and stuff.
Well, we weren't doing that. We would probably have like that, but no, nobody did that.
What if you were like grabbing his cock all day?
Yeah.
Yeah. How many times did you blow him?
Oh my God.
Not once.
Not once. Twice.
What?
Baby, the answer is not once. It's never.
Never.
No, not only once.
Never since the last time.
Yeah.
I got to get you off this air, man. We're gonna get in trouble here. All right, thank you.
Who are we gonna get in trouble with?
You're gonna give them too much shit, baby, and then they're gonna make fun of me forever. Oh, she hung up. All right.
Joey Delorme says Jay with the husband laugh.
Ah.
That laugh, yeah. You know that laugh.
Yeah.
Where you're like, nobody else is laughing at my wife. I have to give it to her. You got that one, babe.
Damn, babe, you're a wild one.
Ribbit. Please finish with a hood experience. Okay, that's enough, guys.
Joey.
The only thing I've done recently at work to fuck with employees is
wait, is your dick racist, Jay? It's got a white hood on it.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
I can't see shit out of this thing.
Call you Dick the Grand Wizard.
Yeah.
Jay's dick goes full regalia.
Yeah, salute
Yeah,
to my
try to
boners.
finish your story. Go ahead.
Yeah. It's not as funny as this, so let's just go to break. We'll be right back. 80 proof. Fuck this shit, boys.
Right now, yeah, right now. Yeah, right now. Yeah, I really need some closure, like right now, right now. Yeah, right now. Yeah, I really need some closure, like right now, right now, right now. Yeah, you really broke my heart, now I'm so down, so down, so down. Yeah, you took my whole life upside down, upside down, upside down. I'm off a brick 30, I need to slow down right now. Bitch, you so fucking foul. I was pulling up with you around town. Now you know where to be found. Cause you ghost me, then you act like you don't know me. 3 years together and now you're never gonna hold me. I'm lonely, never thought that you would harm me. I was a dick and I admit I never said sorry. Yeah, I really need some closure, like right now, right now, yeah, right now. Yeah, I really need some closure, like right now, right now, right now. Yeah, you really broke my heart, now I'm so down, so down, so down. Yeah, you took my whole life upside down, upside down, upside down, upside down.
If my songs go pop, 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 what makes you think I'm not okay with that? I took my backpack off, ready to change the game and run the track. Y'all thinking I'ma fall off? I'm Thomas the Edge. 2 seconds, you get your rocks off. That's right, I said you're all soft. So I paint over the scene like I'm Bob Ross. I got weed songs, if you smoke good. I got peace songs, hope you ain't so hood that you can't kick it, get it, have a party. Oh shit, homie, don't hurt nobody. Let your knees drop while the beat rock. Need my scheme seem something like P-Rock. You gotta hit the G-spot, life's too short like an Ewok. Live it, let your nerves shake while the earthquake. Do the bird like it's purple rain. Now say something stupid about girls and drinks and slur your words and sip on Chardonnay. Now roll some up. What you waiting for? Roll some up. Eyes low if you roll like us. So when I say so, everybody jump, jump.
Okay, that was weird. Welcome back.
What was weird?
That was a hard break.
Yeah, really. You didn't fade it out. You didn't fucking do anything. You just stopped it.
What's it called on the radio where they come
What
in
do you mean?
smooth?
You don't hear that?
Yeah, he didn't hit the post.
Yeah.
We hear it
Post-
now, but it wasn't there earlier. It literally just stopped. And I was like, okay,
The music just stopped?
yeah,
Oh, weird. Huh.
we got to get Felipe back, man.
Yeah.
Man,
I think
telling you.
it's a Zoom thing, man. That's weird because
Maybe
like,
we should quit using Zoom. Let's go back to Skype.
oh fuck Skype.
Did Skype fumble the bag when COVID came around, or am I crazy? Like, Skype was what everybody used, and Zoom just came in and said, fuck you, this is what we're doing.
Well, me and Jay tested Teams last week, and Teams is a no-go. The audio's fucking trash.
Yeah, absolute trash.
I don't even know if does Skype exist anymore because Teams like took over.
Yeah, Skype exists for sure. Probably not doing too well, but you know,
Let's use Facebook Video Messenger.
Zoom was Zoom was like business exclusive. It used to be big money to be part
Right.
of Zoom.
And then when COVID hit, everybody started using Zoom.
Yeah.
Said
Wish
like
we had-
FaceTime and Skype. I just feel like Skype fucked up. Like, Skype was what everybody was using before that. And then when Zoom got popular over the pandemic, they just kind of left them out.
Wouldn't it be nice to have fucking stock in Zoom right before COVID hit?
Could you imagine having stock in Netflix back in the day when you were still mailing them fucking DVDs back?
It took me so long to recognize Netflix as a real thing. Because for the longest time in Canada, it was like just like B or C class movies and shit. Like straight to TV movies and stuff.
That's how I watched the whole season of 24, the whole series.
On DVD?
It's fucking. I'd order. You get the two DVDs at one time. You'd watch one, send that motherfucker back while you're watching the other one, and by the time you finish that one, it was the other one was back. You can send that one back, and the shipping was free. You just put it in that little fucking red thing and seal it back up. Like, Netflix, like that was actually pretty fucking. Thinking about it now, like back then, it was pretty good of them to.
I never had the
obviously.
mail service.
Didn't they have vending machines at one point, Netflix?
That's
No.
Redbox.
Yeah, I was a Redbox guy. I never used the Netflix mail service.
No, the Netflix Red mail service is where it was at. Then you could rent video games and shit like that. Like,
Yeah, what was the video game when they came out after Netflix?
I can't remember the name of it, but I don't remember the fucking name.
It was like $9 a month, and you could get fucking any game.
It's it's crazy because Microsoft, I think Xbox is trying to get like streamed games, and I tried their service. It's absolutely horrendous. Like the lag and shit is unplayable. But if they ever find a way to do that, it's gonna be a game changer.
Do you still get pissed when shit doesn't work very well like that? I do. I'm like, we're in 2023 and you got shit that lags and doesn't work. Like, what the fuck?
I feel like that at work when I'm waiting on customers to write me a check. It's like, how are you not on auto pay already? You know, like half my customers, I literally just in my phone write their name out, and the payment for the alcohol comes out of their account. It's called FinTech or Pay Link or some shit like that, right? But then you got all these other customers that are like, no, they got these big fucking checkbooks, and it's like, it's 2023. Like, what are you doing right now? Manage your money better.
So, do you remember the movie I, Robot with
Yeah.
Will Smith?
It's a good movie.
Do you remember, like, he had the Bluetooth earpiece before that was a thing, and then like he was at the bar and he said, "Oh, I got to write a check," and just did like what we call tap now. Like, all that shit's came real.
Except for the robots.
Well, they're sex robots.
I
over
was just gonna
Japan.
say, have you seen those sex robots? They're pretty incredible. A guy just had a baby with one.
Fuck out of here.
Oh, there's a dude on TikTok. It's fucking weird.
I was thinking about the movie I Am Legend the other day. Have y'all seen that one from Will Smith?
Oh, the dog?
Yeah, the dog, the zombie
Like
type
zombie
things.
vampires and shit.
I never watched it.
It's a good fucking movie. It's literally just him. There's no other. I mean, there's maybe like 5 other actual people in it besides the zombies. But the majority of the movie is just him and the fucking dog, and it's still really good. Like, I think that might be one of the best acting performances somebody's ever done.
Well, while we're on the topic, because I just seen a Will Smith thing before we started. What's your top 3 Will Smith movies?
Shit, I couldn't pick 3. Will Smith's got some good fucking movies.
I don't know.
I Am Legend's one of my favorite ones. The Legend of Bagger Vance is one of my favorite ones. Enemy
See,
of the State, that's really fucking
Enemy of
good.
the State's good. Right before we got on, I seen a TikTok with Bad Boys 1, the opening scene driving in his Porsche. I was like, that was such a good movie.
Princess Needle in the chat says Hitch. I fucking love Hitch. That's a good movie.
I thought iRobot, I thought that was like one of
Yeah.
the best movies ever.
iRobot was really good.
A lot of people shit on it, but that was a good movie.
Yeah,
I don't even want to put Bad Boys in there because there's 3 of them and they're so good. But just like, yeah, I think I'd do I Am Legend, Hitch, and Enemy of the State. Those are probably my 3 favorite. But I could change them out, like, depending on what day of the week it is. Like, Will Smith's got some good fucking movies.
Yeah, just keep his wife's name out your fucking mouth.
6 Degrees of Separation. I tell you what movie was trash, though. That fucking 8 pounds, whatever the fuck it was called.
Oh, 7 pounds? 9
Yeah,
pounds?
Oh, I'm forgetting the one with him and his son when the wife left him. And he's
Pursuit
like
of Happiness?
selling the fucking
Yeah, Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah, so good. That's one of the times I almost cried in the movie theater. That and fucking Denzel and what was the name of the movie where his son needed a heart?
John Q.
John Q. When the little boy came out and started flexing at the end, I was like, I had to regroup. I was like, what is happening in here? Like, is the air dry or something?
Well, there's a movie with Will Smith and Margot Robbie that's really good where he's a gambling dude.
Suicide Squad?
No.
Yeah, that was a good one too, though.
That dude, I did like Suicide Squad. I shit on superhero movies, but Suicide Squad was good.
Men in Black, yeah, those are all good too.
Oh, good old
Independence Day.
Oh my God, how can you forget that one? Welcome to Earth.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I was supposed to be at a barbecue. Got your dreadlocks hanging out the back of my parachute.
Ali was good. That was a good movie.
Yeah, you can't pick 3.
Man, Will Smith has done a lot more movies than I thought.
Yeah,
I know.
I literally just fucking kicked 2 of my movies out when Princess Needle started putting Ali and
Here, let me bring up his
Pursuit of
roster.
Happiness in there.
I haven't seen many of them. Shark Tale, what the fuck is that?
It's an animated movie.
Oh, gay.
Let's see. Will Smith movies. Have you guys watched Emancipation? I heard that's supposed to be good.
No, I've seen enough of those.
He was in King Richard, the Venus and Serena movie.
AKA King Dick.
Greed, Gemini Man.
Gemini Man was pretty good. It wasn't one of his best, but it was pretty good.
He was in a movie called Bright.
Oh no, yeah, that was straight to Netflix, right? And it's
Right,
like
yeah.
elves and wizards and shit like that. It was actually a really good movie.
Yeah, we talked about that on the show. You were like, you should watch it. And I was like, nah.
Did you ever do it? You
No.
didn't. You never watched it,
No,
did you?
no,
Yeah,
no.
you should.
No.
It was straight to Netflix. It was good. It was like an hour and 40 minutes.
Oh, that's an easy watch.
The movie I was thinking of with Margot Robbie was Focus. He does a lot of gambling shit on there. That was good. Anchorman 2. He was in Anchorman 2.
Really?
I wouldn't call that his movie though, just because he's in it.
Hancock was good. I like that movie.
Yeah, that's if you think about it, The Boys kind of got started from Hancock because he was kind of like a shitty superhero, didn't give a fuck about anybody, and that's how The Boys are.
You still watching them, boys?
Yeah, I'm waiting on season 4. I actually restarted it a couple weeks ago. It's that good that I'm about to watch it again.
Really? You can watch a superhero thing twice.
It's a TV show. Yeah, they got episodes. They're like 50 minutes long. It's fucking good. It's a lot of shit you miss when there's fucking 10 episodes a season, 3 seasons in. You miss a lot of shit.
It's crazy how much you miss when you watch something a second time, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
And
in the process of watching Arrow again right now, too.
How many times have you been watching something and playing on your phone and you miss something? So you rewind, but then you go back too far. So you start playing on your phone again.
Yes.
And then you miss it.
yes,
again.
all the
Fuck it up
time.
again.
All the fucking time. And that's the worst thing about streaming pirating, because sometimes it takes a while to load if you like
If you back up or do anything.
Yeah. And you miss something like really important. You're like, fuck, I gotta wait like 6 minutes for this to buffer.
Yeah, because you don't want to fuck with it again.
You don't want to fuck with it, man. Like I was trying to, I go on these binges of watching WWE documentaries. Like, I think that's my favorite part of wrestling is the documentaries. They're just so fucking good. And it took me like 30 minutes to find a link for this one to watch. And I was like, nobody move when it finally started loading.
Dude, I like watching them too. I like hearing the personal side stories, like the shit you don't like. I was TikToking before we got on here, and there was one of Ken Shamrock talking about getting in a fight with the Nasty Boys.
I saw the same TikTok right before I got on here too.
Yeah.
Didn't you interview Ken Shamrock, Jay?
Yeah, I did. I did interview Ken Shamrock. Yeah. Oh, Dez did it, but yeah.
You should go back and listen to it on Talkamania.
Get some more downloads.
Like I couldn't interview him. I'd ask him too much fucked up shit that he'd get pissed.
He's
The OC,
he's a funny
Princess
guy.
Needle and oh my bad, go ahead. I
No,
can't talk. Princess Needle and Joey DeLorme in the chat. Joey said he's watched Dawson's Creek 14 times, and Princess Needle says the OC is better. All right, so when I got out of high school, I was looking for a job. They were playing Dawson's Creek like at 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock every morning. And I was working overnight at Budweiser. Excuse me. So I would come home in the morning trying to fall asleep, and Dawson's Creek would be on, and I got fucking hooked.
Oh, God, really?
Took my little VHS tape.
You loser.
And fucking recorded them every day so I could fast forward them. I watched the whole fucking season in like 3 months, right? And then the OC came out, and yeah, the OC was better than Dawson's Creek, especially when they killed Marissa off because she was a cunt.
Dude.
Isn't the OC a spinoff of Laguna?
No.
No, Laguna's a
I guess in a
reality
sense,
show of the OC.
But he's not super far off. This is the real OC.
But the OC was out before Laguna Beach was on.
Laguna was like, this is the real OC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so OC it was before Laguna.
Yeah.
Also, you know what? Dawson was a bitch. Okay.
Yeah?
Can we just, I know I'm like 20 years late. Dawson was a bitch. Fuck him. I was always team Pacey. And Pacey was kind of a bitch too, but he wasn't as much of a bitch as Dawson. And Joey Potter, overrated.
Oh yeah, big time.
I got a dumb question. Was there any black people on Dawson's Creek?
Oh, there was for sure one.
Yeah, there's a black chick on there. She's hot too.
I was gonna say I watched it a few times, but I don't like know the whole thing. I was more of a I was a Saved by the Bell guy.
It'll be fine, Joey. Just skip to when Marissa dies and then start watching there. It's way better.
When we were talking about Netflix before, I wanted to mention something because I thought about it the other night. As convenient as all this shit is, there is something that kids will never experience that our generation got to experience. And that was going to like the video store, you know, like it's Friday night. Your parents are like, all right, we're gonna go to the video store. You pick something, we'll pick something. And then like you had to make this decision. Well, one, you would hope that the movie was in, right? Because you'd go there and you'd see the new movie was out. There'd be like 65 of them. But
right.
They're all flat. There ain't no movie behind any of them, right?
Yeah, they're all empty.
You're like, motherfucker.
Such a
God damn it, I wanted to watch Addams Family Values.
Yeah. But
I went there looking for barbed wire like 3 weekends ago.
Yeah.
It's because I was too busy jerking off to it.
Yeah. Dude,
They
barbed
had
wire
69 copies of them, and they were all gone every fucking weekend.
But it made movie night so much better because you would come home and you'd put that cassette into the VCR, and that was it, man. There was no like, you know, oh, this isn't good, let's watch something else, or scroll for 45 minutes looking. Yeah. It was just, you went out, you got it. It was like the night felt more put together. It was more of an event to do than to just have a movie night now with your kids or something.
Yeah, we didn't have so many options back then. Like you had one choice, watch the fucking movie or go to bed.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you got, you know?
But
not fucking scroll YouTube or be on TikTok while I was doing it. You either liked the movie or you didn't, but you didn't find out till about an hour in because there was no more entertainment. Like that was it.
And like people were just not as aware. Like I remember me and my brother back in like 90 something, we rented Halloween 5 or something, The Curse of Michael Myers. And my dad was like, "Oh, Michael Myers from Saturday Night Live. All right." No, Dad, different type of movie.
Yeah. I was so confused when I learned who Michael Myers was from SNL. I was like, what? Because I'd watched Halloween before I knew who he was.
Yeah, I did too as a kid. I was like,
Yeah.
was he the fucking killer? Like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
that?
I'm like, this guy's funny though. In Wayne's World and shit. But
oh my God, this beer smells like straight skunk's ass.
but really, when you had to
Blockbuster
go,
was a good time though. And
That's
then when
the
they
best.
start, when the one time your parents would let you get the fucking popcorn instead of the we got popcorn at home.
yeah,
or we
so
got
rare,
candy at
eh?
home. It's like, no, but this is the Blockbuster popcorn. Like, this is different. Like, it's got the Blockbuster logo on.
It's in a
Now, as an
bag.
adult, you're like, my parents were so fucking right. Like, this is such a goddamn ripoff.
Yeah.
Like, $13 for a bucket of cheap ass fucking popcorn. No wonder they never wanted to buy this shit.
But it was nuts because yeah, it was the only entertainment you had, and even before cable, like when you only had like 3 channels and some of them were fuzzy, and then you had a video. Sometimes I'd be like, I gotta watch a movie again before we return it in the next day.
Right.
You literally rented it. You had it less than 24 hours.
I might not have time to rewind this motherfucker. I'm about to watch it again.
Yeah. Imagine in today's society, you think anybody would rewind a VHS now?
Fuck no. They won't even take their shopping carts back, the fucking
Dude.
assholes.
Dude, it used to be.
I tell you what, people like me are the reason Blockbuster Video is out of business, though.
You just never brought it
No,
back,
no.
eh, you bastard?
No. You know what I used to do? From like 95 to like 99, I never bought a game of Madden. I just go rent it from Blockbuster and put the old one in there and return it like that.
That's fucking
you animal.
genius. You are an animal, but that's genius.
But then, like, actually, it was longer than that because I think me and Leanne were together when they caught me doing it, and they were like, "Yeah, you had like Madden 2005, and you put 2004," and I was like, "No, it was 2004. That was what I got." Like, they were like, "No, it wasn't." Like, you can either bring it back or we're gonna charge your card like $59.99. I was like, "Oh, look at this! It's in my PlayStation." Imagine that. But yeah, they caught me like 2005, 2006. So I was doing it for a while.
Do you guys remember the last physical video that you rented?
No, because at the time you didn't know that'd be the last one. Why would you remember that?
That's so weird.
I think mine was Joe Dirt.
And mine wasn't even a video. It was DVDs. Like they had DVDs when I was still going to Blockbuster.
I don't think I ever
See,
rented a DVD.
do you remember the switch to DVDs at Blockbuster? Like when they were switching over?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
all of the movies weren't on DVD yet, right? Like only certain ones.
Or there would be 69 DVDs and 1 VHS, and I didn't have a DVD player. So
You and everybody else.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
There'd be like
right.
20 DVDs in. You'd be like, dudes, get some more VHSs. Oh, I love the video store, man. Honestly, it was like, I was one of those weird kids that would hang out at the video store waiting for a video game to be returned because you knew there was like a 3 o'clock deadline. And every time I see a kid return a video game, I go right up to the clerk and I go, is that this? And the guy's like, nah, Jason, it's not that. I'll let you know, like I told you. I'm like, I just want to make sure you don't forget. You don't forget. And then I just walk around the video store for like fucking 10 hours.
Oh, when you got your own Blockbuster card as a teenager? And
I didn't have,
like,
we don't have Blockbusters here. We didn't have them.
What'd you have? What was your big chain video store?
We didn't have chain video stores.
When you have
They're
a grocery store?
They were like private.
I think in Kansas City, I think there's one family video left.
There's one here. When I started the job I'm at now, I went north somewhere and I was at an Ingles grocery store and they had an entire fucking video section. Now I have to wait till like, I'm gonna set a reminder on my phone to in March start looking at my Facebook memories every day because I took a picture and I was like, look at this fucking blast from the past. It was a whole video section in the grocery store.
Sick.
And people were still renting videos from it in like 2017 when I was there.
Do you think people still rent porn?
Oh, yeah. I mean, people still buy it. Like these fucking. Have you been to a sex shop lately? There's still a whole fucking section of porn DVDs.
Yeah, and that's weird in itself. But like renting porn is even another level to it.
Oh wow,
Renting
yeah,
porn makes more sense than owning porn.
I thought you meant like Skinamax or something like that.
Oh no. But like back in the day, those video stores they had either like a binder, you know, because they couldn't just put the videos out. You had to look through the binder, or they had like a section that was like curtained off for the porn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Have
it's
you have y'all ever been to one of those stores where you could go like into a booth, the little jerk off booths?
I seen one in a strip club once.
yeah, I've seen them before.
I've never seen one in person. I've always seen them in the movies.
Yeah,
And I've always wondered if they were real.
they're real.
Yes. Yeah, they're real, dude.
Mhm.
Like on I-70 from Kansas City to St. Louis, they have all the sex shops for the truck drivers, and they have those booths.
You know, if you really think about it, the people working at the video stores were like 16, right? And grown men were walking in there and renting porn. Little weird. Like, I don't
There's a
know if that would
gothic-
pass anymore.
There was a gothic girl that I went to high school with that worked at like one of the more popular porn stores right after high school. I never found her attractive until I walked into that store and she was back there. And I was like, damn,
You a freak.
kind of cute. Her and her sister both worked there, as a matter of fact.
So you're saying it was a missed opportunity?
Yeah.
You ever rented a porn from a video store?
Nah.
No.
That's
I buy one like a fucking real man.
Right.
That's got to be the biggest walk of shame.
Especially if you rent something weird.
Returning it's got to be the worst. Like you're trying to drop it in the overnight box.
Of course, you're dropping it in the. You can slam it on the counter and walk past it. You're like,
yeah,
boom.
but like, what if you're into something weird though? Like, God damn it, you gave me the one with trannies again.
We all used to work at this telemarketing job, and there was this security guard because it was a big, tall building. The security guard on the main floor, and everybody really liked this guy. And I always thought he was quite creepy. But long story short, one of the guys that came to work at our place knew who he was because he used to work at the video store, not the security guy, the new employee. And he's like, this guy rented so much porn. Like, you have no idea. And then this kind of rumor went on for a while. The guy went back to the video store where he used to work at and printed out the guy's rental history. Dude, It was, poor guy had to quit, man. Like, he got annihilated. There was thousands of porns, man. Thousands. We were just naming them off as we're walking into work.
He was just ahead of his time. Like, look at your fucking cookies.
Look at our
right
history
now on your phone.
Oh yeah. Mine's
see that's like an opposite thing. You know, you talked about, oh, that shit wouldn't fly today with a 16-year-old renting movies out, but that's more accepted today. If somebody had a porn list like that, I'd be like, high five, buddy.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Give me some recommendations. Which one's got 5 stars?
Yeah, you know your shit.
How about your buddies like share when y'all used to share porn with each
it's
other?
horrible.
You know?
Yeah.
How weird is that? Like you're sitting there and obviously you don't think about it at the time, but like looking back, you're like, me and my friend jerked off to the same fucking scene.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
He literally enjoyed this one so much he wanted to share it with me.
Dude, I still remember the name. I have the name of the first porn VHS that my friend let me borrow.
What's it called?
I know the name of mine too.
Look it up, Jay, so you can read the description to the audience.
Okay, let's go.
It's called Mother's Pride.
Sick. I already like it.
Was
Mother's
it a blue
Pride.
VHS tape?
No, it was just a regular black VHS.
No, ours were blue.
Bro. 1985, man.
Yeah.
Colleen Brennan?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Oh, that's amazing. Hold on. What's that? Okay, the first thing that popped up is a user review. It said soundtrack music is repetitive and boring, but Kim Carson is naughty and hot as the daughter of a trashy, very trashy mother. That's so good. Let me try and read the description. Where would I find
Yeah. So in the movie, this porn, like it's all individual sex scenes. It's a chick that lives with her mom. She fucks the pool guy. Like they all do their own things. And then at the end, they all say sex party. And like they have a big orgy.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, they remade it in 2012. Oh, no.
No shit.
No, they didn't remake it. They remastered it. Dude, this chick's got a cock in her mouth. Hold on. Where's this? Oh, my God. Dude.
Oh, Oh, it's got fucking Bush.
This chick's
1985.
this
Oh my
chick's
god.
this chick's getting real doggy style with a cigarette. She's
Yeah,
smoking a
it's
cigarette, dude. They all have
definitely
perms.
It explains a lot, Admire.
Jesus.
We passed around one called Spent, starring
Spent.
Jessica Darlin. And we all like passed it around, like, is your turn to get it yet? And it's just like looking back now, it's like, how creepy is that? Like, I want to sanitize my hands now just from picking that fucking thing up.
I don't think it's creepy because like that's all there was, man.
It's the same as sending each other links and Instagram posts.
No, this was a physical thing
Yeah.
that we had to hand one another.
That's all we had.
That's way different.
Yeah, but there's a difference. We don't like I've never been part of a group chat. Okay, and I've done weird shit, like I've jerkled and stuff, but I've never like sent another guy like a porn link and be like, "Yo, just watch this, check it out." Like I've never done that.
No, like in our tripod chat, like it's just gross shit.
Yeah, but that's just gross shit to like gross each other out. But I think that it was nuts that you would have literally like you probably have like 2 or 3 cut out porn photos, and then the group would have like 1 or 2 videos.
Club magazine.
And you would know every part about that porno, man. Like every single part. And you could still jerk off to it.
Yeah.
Now it's one and done, man. It's like, how women will never wear a dress to a party twice. I will never jerk off to the same porn twice.
You don't? I go back to some of the same ones.
I mean, unless it's been long enough and I'm like, oh, that classic. And I go back to it.
Oh, no.
But
if
very
it's good,
rare.
it's like it's ingrained in my brain. Like it'll be a random time. I'll be like, you know what I want to watch right now? That time Tiana Trump.
Yep. I got 10 minutes before my next meeting. I'm gonna turn on that one.
10 minutes. Yeah. I mean, if you're in a rush, right? And there's nothing worse than like trying to find the perfect video and just being like, you know what? Fuck it. And you just blow it for nothing.
How about when you, I don't know if y'all did this or not, but like when the older people in your family had them and they'd have them hidden around the house and you'd find them and watch them, but then you'd have to rewind them back to where it was left off at so you didn't get caught watching it.
No, I never had to do that. Like I never found my parents.
You know what the worst part about that is? Sorry, hold on, just to chime in. When you start playing it, that's when the older guy just came.
I never thought about that, but
man,
you're right.
That's dirty.
So go back 30 seconds, and that's when he was jizzing.
Wow. So technically, if you have found your parents' porn video, you know what made your dad come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I should go bond with him next time I see him. Be like, hey, remember that movie you had behind the fucking stereo equipment?
Same spot. We got the same spot, Dad.
I think it was Thanksgiving. I was at my parents'. Like my parents have tons of shit at their house, and that they used to be all about the camcorder recording shit. I don't know if your guys' parents were like that, but we have tons of homemade videos just in boxes. And I told my parents, I was like, when you guys die, am I going to find any homemade tapes that I don't need to find?
And
they said no, but that's going to be a scary time for me. If the podcast is still going when that happens, we'll do Admire's home video reviews. And is it porn or is it a birthday?
Oh God! And there's something really creepy about watching old camcorder videos, just because like the way it was filmed is very serial killer-esque that we see in the movies now.
Yeah.
Just like the grain to it, and the guy talking behind the camera is like, "Well, say hi to the camera, honey. Say hi to the camera."
Yeah, maybe we can go use this camera later tonight. You know, what do you think?
And the fucker's standing there like this, right?
Yeah, he's got a suitcase on his shoulder
and the flashlight in the other hand. Bring this to the beach, you fucking idiots. Oh man, what were we thinking? Now it's here, like the best camera ever.
Right.
Yeah.
More fucking technology than the rocket that went to the moon the first time.
Fucking nuts, man. And like we're so early. We're so early in this journey.
I'm trying to think. So you were talking about Blockbuster earlier. I can't remember who I remember hearing say this, but it's very true too. they were talking about how back in the day when you go to Blockbuster, you do all this shit. The family would get one pizza, and it'd be enough for
Yeah.
the whole family.
Yeah.
Now
but
we got to get like 3.
Yeah.
Like you order Domino's, you get like at least 3 pizzas. But back then, you fucking order one large pizza, same fucking like it wasn't no. I want to put anchovies on half of it and pineapples on the other half for the little girl, and we want no. It was one fucking pepperoni and bacon pizza, and it was enough for the whole fucking family. And you
Yeah.
sat down and you watched television together.
So back in the, I looked it up because it was bugging me. Back in the day, you used to get like 12 or 14 slices out of a large pizza. And now, if you order a large pizza, it's 8 slices. Like,
Dude,
what the fuck is that?
Pizzas are tiny now, man. Like smalls or larges. Literally. Like I remember like jumbo pizza was like you walk in with this stupid monstrous box that took up half your fucking counter. You flip it up, one flopping piece would be like, you know? Now it's jumbo, you're like, yo.
Dude, 100%. Like Friday night, I ordered a fucking large pizza. I got stoned and wanted pizza. Dude, I sat there and ate a whole fucking pizza. Back in the fucking 90s, you couldn't do that. You'd die if you try to eat a whole pizza.
Eating a whole pizza is great, though. Is there a better feeling than being like, I have this whole thing and no one's around? This is all mine, bro.
Back when I used to smoke weed, I used to love ordering a Papa John's pizza with the garlic cheese, the garlic dip.
Oh, Papa John's garlic sauce. Oh, fuck.
Dude, everybody told me Papa John's is shit, and I ordered it when I was in Florida, and I was like, this is delicious.
Papa John's actually had like a cheese dip sauce too for a while, which was so fucking stupid, right? You're eating pizza. It's literally cheese, and you're dipping it in more fucking cheese.
Well, yeah, we put cheese on cheese down here.
Stuff in your crust.
Fucking straining and nothing's coming out.
Pizza is the greatest.
Yeah. Do you guys like stuffed crust pizza?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
that's the best. Like my daughter hates it. I'm like, it's a free fucking cheese stick.
Yeah. What's there to hate about it?
This is gonna. I know people that like pizza don't like this, but if I had to pick, I'd pick thin crust over any other crust pizza.
I like thin crust pizza. Me too.
You guys are gross.
No,
I love thin crust pizza. It's so fucking good. The only time I'd pick a different pizza over is if I'm in Chicago and I get a deep dish, and it's more like a fucking pizza casserole.
See, I've never got to have it, and I want to try deep dish.
Yeah, I've never had like real
in Chicago
deep dish. I've never had.
Is it like lasagna?
No, it's pizza. It's literally just like a bunch of shit in some thick ass crust. It's like a pie almost.
Like a real pie.
Yeah. And it's all your ingredients like stacked on top of one another on some thick ass crust with cheese and sauce everywhere. And it's just so good. It pisses me off now because I'm like trying to eat healthy right now. Just thinking there's literally a place 20 minutes from my house called Chicago Pizza that does this.
Well, what the fuck?
Go there.
All right. Three pizza toppings. Go.
Cheese and only cheese ever. Just cheese.
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
I need Italian sausage, bacon, and chicken.
No.
Ooh. I do sausage, pineapple, banana pepper.
Banana pepper's good, but traditional, like if I'm going to try a pizza, if someone's like, you got to try this pizza, you got to just try the plain pizza first. That's
like Dave Portnoy's gimmick of doing the pizza tasting. That's the best fucking thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I wish I would have thought of that. Mm-hmm. Like, just tasting pizza.
Well, you're not famous though, so nobody would give a fuck.
Yeah, nobody would have given a shit.
I tell you what, I don't eat mushrooms, but a combination pizza, I don't give a fuck if mushrooms are on it or not.
What the fuck is a combination pizza?
Yeah.
It's like, it's got everything on it. Like, meat,
yeah, dude.
Vegetables, all that shit. Like, olives.
Like, I fucking hate olives. Pepper. I will not eat olives, but you put it on a pizza, I'll eat the fuck out of it.
Yeah. Olives is good on pizza.
A combination pizza is really fucking good. Like, or meat lovers, always good. Pizza's just amazing.
Oh, deluxe. Okay, I know what he's talking about.
Does pizza beat tacos?
Yes.
I'll say all day.
All day.
Tacos are stupid though, right? Because the meat's on the bottom, and then there's vegetables, and then there's cheese. Everything's stacked up. You never get a bite of all of it together.
That's
True.
why a burrito beats fucking tacos.
Soft tacos all the way. Fuck hard
Yeah.
shells.
Hard shells aren't even tacos, in my opinion. They're shit. Like, you could take a bite and see you later. It's all gone.
Again, you bite half of it, it's just a fucking shell, right? You bite some more of it. Oh wow, you get lettuce and cheese together with sour cream.
Half of it falls out the
fucking
other
meat?
end.
Yeah, where's the fucking meat? And you get to the bottom, the shit's all soggy because the grease from the meat's been sitting there for fucking while you've been eating all that other bullshit. Fuck hard tacos.
I like tacos. I like tacos at restaurants and stuff, but like, they're just like, there's nothing to them. You know, it's just I'm done. Like I could eat like 150 tacos.
Oh yeah, like my record is like 14. They're so small for what you get and what you pay for.
Yeah.
I feel like you get your best bang for the buck out of pizza.
What the fuck?
I'm a soft taco guy. Give me soft tacos all day.
Tacos over pizza?
Oh no, I'm just saying if I had to pick between tacos, hard and soft, I'd rather have soft.
Well, I find that as I get older too, I'm more of a corn tortilla over a flour tortilla. I think corn is better.
I go back and forth on that. I could go back and forth.
Fuck. Just give me some good Give me some good fucking beef.
You know what the best is? Fucking taco pizza. That is the best.
No, that's atrocious.
Oh, you've never had a Casey's taco pizza then, man.
I've never even heard of a taco pizza.
Why do I want to eat pizza that tastes like a taco? Why don't I just eat a fucking taco? That makes no sense.
So the taco pizza I get here, it's basically a sausage pizza, but then instead of red sauce, they put refried beans. They put lettuce, tomato, crushed up Doritos. Oh yeah.
Sounds just like a messy pizza.
Oh, it's messy as fuck, but it's so good.
Taco salad.
No.
But it's on a pizza.
I like I said, I'm a traditionalist. I just like cheese, so I don't understand when people do cheeseburger pizzas or poutine pizzas or all these fucking weird ass pizzas, man. It's like
poutine pizza sounds good as fuck.
That sounds fucking fire, son.
Just have a fucking
Where can I get that,
bro?
Where do I go when I come to Canada,
dude? Order a poutine and a pizza. That's all you gotta do.
No,
same flavor.
I want them together.
Yeah,
that's why I love CC's pizza. You get a buffalo chicken pizza, you get a fucking barbecue pizza, you get CC's pizza's the tits.
Dude, all the CC's around here closed down.
We got one left in Metro Atlanta, like where my old house used to be. I almost want to go there when I get done with this fucking eating healthy 8-week thing I'm doing.
Does your CC's out there have beer?
Yeah. They have CC's, and then there's another one called a what's the knockoff to CC's?
Pizza Ranch?
No. It's not Johnny's. It's something like that though. I know they have CC's by Disney World because when I took the kids to Disney World a couple years ago, we ate at CC's like 3 nights in a row. That was all they fucking wanted. At the end of the day, where y'all want to eat? CC's. Like, all right.
Yeah,
man.
you can get any kind of pizza. You can even get dessert pizza there or a salad bar.
Salad bar.
So, okay, yeah, I'm glad you said that. Who are these fucking weirdos that will always eat the salad before they start eating pizza?
Bro, whoever decided that a salad bar belongs at a pizza place, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I remember going to CC's with, I can't remember if it was family or friends and their family, but everybody would get up and go get salad first, and my fat ass was sitting there with like 8 pieces of pizza on the thing, and they were like, "Are you not gonna get a salad first to get your stomach ready?" And I'm like, "No. Why would I fucking?
My stomach's ready for the fucking pizza.
Why would I take up room in my stomach with lettuce and tomatoes? Like, what the fuck?
Give me a root beer and pizza. That's it. I don't want no. Yeah, it was weird when Pizza Hut came out with like the unlimited salad bar. What the fuck? I don't care. Salad. Really? At a kid's place? What are you trying to do here?
You know the best thing Pizza Hut used to have? They used to make these sandwiches that were just ungodly awesome. It was like
they made sandwiches?
Italian meats and lettuce, tomato on a giant bun. Like they had such good shit.
Remember the serving trays you get at Pizza Hut, the one that was like elevated from the table?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And the red cups.
The classic red Coca-Cola cups.
Oh my god.
And you got to go play fucking Pac-Man or fucking Asteroid.
Yeah, CC's Pizza. here they have an arcade, and my kids used to love that shit too. As soon as they get it, can I have some quarters?
Mm.
I'm like, fuck yeah, you can have some quarters. It's like you're me almost. Going and fucking waiting in line.
Back then, you could put a quarter in the jukebox and play 3 songs.
Shit. Go to Waffle House now. $17 to play 3 songs. I just want to hear Darius Rucker. I don't want to have to pay for more hash browns. That's how much that shit costs.
Yeah, my smothered covered in all the way should come with some free songs.
Bones jumped in here earlier and said he says he's relaxing. You got a manzillion. What the fuck is a manzillion?
He got the Brazilian. He got waxed, fucking cracked the sack.
Oh damn, he did the Admire.
Yeah, he went all the way.
Bones trying to get his salad tossed before they eat Cece's pizza.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, Bones' ass just became the salad bar.
He runs a lot too. You imagine? Sweaty as shit back there.
Swamp ass.
Swamp ass Bones.
Ew.
Wait, so Bones, I need to know, did you go get this done because you got to be presentable for something coming up, or what's going on?
It's called anal.
Well, I mean, you don't just go fucking full man waxing unless
Full
you
regalia.
have an experience. Yeah, full regalia.
What is full regalia?
You've never watched Django.
Django.
Yeah, I have.
You remember the KK
Django-
that was standing on top of the hill? And they were
Yeah.
arguing about the fucking holes in the thing, and he's like, "How about this time, no bags? Next time, full regalia."
But what does it mean, full regalia?
Dude, I'm
It means
gonna
we
die
fucking
on.
riding.
I'm gonna die on this hill. Django is the greatest movie of our time. I will say that.
I don't know about that. It was good though.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
It's
It's really
probably
It's just
the
more
best
proof
movie.
that it's just more proof that fucking what's his name, the director
Quentin.
Quentin.
Quentin Tarantino loves having white people say nigga. It's just more proof of that.
I-
If any white people can drop the N bomb in a movie, Quentin Tarantino is gonna write it.
I still think Inglourious Basterds is the best movie.
You think that was better?
Mm-hmm.
Never seen it, so it can't be bad.
It was really good.
It's
Isn't that with George Clooney?
no
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
No, even
And he
worse.
says, Buongiorno.
I speak a little bit of Italian. Buongiorno. He's so good in that movie. Oh man, the Bear Jew, dude. That shit's so good.
Yeah, Brad Pitt plays a character that's pretty awesome. Like, you're just like, what, dude?
He's like an American, somewhat of a redneck Jew. I don't even think he's a Jew in the movie. In Germany, and he's like got a group of guys that are pelting German soldiers' scalps. And they kill Hitler. I mean, it's just so fucking good. But it's just like it's the same dude from Django. What's his name? Christopher. The guy who frees the slave at the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
Christopher
I
Waltz.
don't remember.
Christopher Waltz. He plays this piece of shit German soldier, and it's just it's slow, but it's just fucking fantastic.
Yeah. We're here to do one thing, and that is kill Nazis.
Yeah, that's very good. Oh, Bones says he's got more stories. He says he's going to be at a party on the 28th, birthday on the 29th, so it crosses my birthday. Oh.
Well, so should we plan on bone stories next? Well, it wouldn't be next week. It'd be in a couple weeks.
Jesus. He's just out there fucking orgying it up, eh?
I can't even get a fucking text back.
Hey, what happened to the hotel check?
Don't know. Don't know what happened.
Oh, just MIA?
Yeah, pretty much. She sent me a text last Thursday and was like, "Hey, I got some bad news. So sorry if I'm seeming distant," and like haven't talked to her since.
You should have said semen?
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, she's cool as fuck. My guess is she got back with her ex-boyfriend. Not,
That's
I
the
don't
bad
know.
news. The bad news. She's in a relationship. She's got the clap.
Nah, no. I think she got back with her ex. I think she got back with her boyfriend.
I
I
haven't
don't know.
heard that shit since the movie Ricochet with Denzel Washington in like the 90s. Do people still get the clap?
I know somebody who's gotten the clap.
Recently?
Mhm.
Really? That's still a thing?
That's chlamydia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They kept.
Oh, I didn't know that's what that was. I thought it was something different.
No.
See, I've always heard people call the clap chlamydia and gonorrhea. I guess it could go either way.
I guess they kept giving it to each other back and forth.
Oh, I had a friend like that in high school. Like he knew she was giving it to him. Like he wouldn't get it fixed, and then he'd give it back to her.
And the worst part is they both were positive at one point, but didn't want to tell each other because they were sleeping with other people.
Dude,
What
that is
kind of
that is an
relationship?
awesome relationship right there. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I want somebody that we're going to lie about our sexually transmitted diseases.
Yeah. I remember him being like, so I got the clap, and I was like, what? Dude, that's not easy to get. Like, how fucking irresponsible are you? Like,
Sure, it's easy to get.
bro, come on, man. What are you running around sticking your dick in different girls without protection? Are you crazy?
That'll
Dude,
do it.
I've never used a condom, and I've never got it.
Yeah, but we grew up in a different era where girls had
Yeah,
sex
when
with
it was
three
like
guys.
spreading like HIV and fucking AIDS.
There was no AIDS epidemic when we were younger. Not for us at sexual age. That was done.
You think it was over before us?
Yes. It
I
was.
don't know. You might be right. I don't know any motherfucker that's ever got it.
It was an epidemic, they said.
Well, I don't think people are running around bragging about it either.
Well,
Why don't think they're running around much?
Yeah. And see, it's another thing that's weird with the times. Like, if you're on TikTok long enough, you're going to run into a video. For some reason on TikTok, it's a place to brag about having an STD. They're like, yeah, I got herpes and I live a normal life. Ask me anything. Like, they're like, everybody has herpes.
So what's it like telling everybody you have sex with that you have herpes?
Yeah. It's like, could you imagine you just pull up TikTok one day and some bar slut you fucked 10 years ago was like, yeah, I got herpes and it's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You start itching.
Remember the fear of STDs? Like,
They tried to.
no, but the
they
fear
tried
of
to scare us.
like you would hook up, right? And you just make that one little mistake, right? And then for the next 3 weeks, you're like, what's that on my cock? Like constantly looking, like every
magnifying glass and a
every
flashlight.
single time for like 3 or 4 days after. Every time you're peeing, you're like looking, inspecting, flipping it upside. Like, you know, you try and turn your dick upside down, trying to look at the other end.
When you would pee, you'd be like, "Is that hotter than normal?"
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Just fucking scared.
Then you start thinking about it. You're like, fuck, is it going to burn next time?
Yeah.
Wait, I got to pay attention next time I pee. Then you forget about it.
Is
and
it
then a day
always
later,
like that
fuck.
when I do it? Like,
You're
does
like-
it always feel like that?
You're like, I'm peeing a lot. Am I peeing more than normal? Oh my God.
I was always worried about like getting somebody pregnant more than that.
No, I was never worried about that.
Yeah,
I was.
Literally, like the pill was free here, so it was just like
Nah,
every
I
single
get fucked
person
by
had the
the
pill.
internet. I don't think I came inside somebody till like my mid-20s.
I've been doing that shit since I was like 14.
I pulled out with a condom on. I'd still pull out.
No
Not me.
way.
I'd
Yeah.
leave it in.
You pull
I-
out with a
yeah,
condom on?
Yeah. I remember I knew this lesbian girl. She was dating somebody and she just wanted to have sex. And she was like, "Hey, will you come over and bang me?" I was like, "Sure."
A lesbian? You had sex with a lesbian?
Yeah. and
Wait.
her girlfriend watched, right? Like she sat in the room while we did it. And the condom broke. Luckily, I pulled out because didn't know that the condom broke.
You've had sex with a lesbian.
I had sex with at least 2 lesbians.
What are you banging lesbos left, right, and center? What the hell's going on here?
You're like the fucking Dr. Doolittle of lesbians.
Well, she was a friend. She was just like, she used to like dudes and she just wanted to get laid. So she asked me if I'd do it. I was like, yeah, I'm a good friend.
I'm sorry to tell you, she's not lesbian.
And the girl's just there? What? She must have hated you. Was
She did.
And was she like the man one?
I wish my buddy Josh was here. He'd tell you the story because he rode over there with me because I was trying to hook him up with the other lesbian and she wasn't having it.
So, did you fuck the one that worked at the hardware store, or did the one watching work at the hardware store?
No, the one that worked on cars. That was the one I was with. I
Super.
think I told y'all the other story about I was at a party and my friend Christina invited me to the party and there was a lesbian there. And I drank like, this is when I didn't have any money, right? I was drinking Kentucky Gold whiskey. And I drank a whole bottle of Kentucky Gold. And I remember like me and the lesbian were the only two people awake. And we made a pizza late at night. Some kind of way we started making out. We ended up in these people's basement, like going at it. And I remember I thought I had did my best work. Like when I got done, I was like, oh yes. She literally looked at me and said, yep, still gay, and walked away.
You didn't fuck her straight?
I was heartbroken. I was like,
All
wow.
right.
Oh, hold on. I gotta commemorate. Is that the word? Your game. You are drunk. The only woman there is a lesbian.
Yeah.
And you still
There were
fucked
other
her.
women there, but they were all like hooking up with other people.
Who cares? You banged a lesbian.
She was a lesbian too. Like she wasn't like a little dainty lesbian.
Why-
She was hot. She was still hot though, but she was like,
Why don't you have a trophy hanging right over there that says I fucked a lesbian?
Two of them. He fucked two of them.
It's in the box,
Dude,
Okay.
I have been out, okay, with a group of gay guys with one straight girl, and the gay guy hooked up with the straight girl. That's how little game I have. Crushed. Yeah, I did not feel good about myself that night.
One of them was just like, literally like I told you. She called me and was like, "Hey, I want to get some dick. Like, can you do this for me?" I was like, "Sure, why not? I'm a good friend."
Can you do me a favor?
The
Can you
other
come
one was
fuck
just
me?
like the other one was just like we were both drunk and shit happened. And like I said, she literally fucking pulled her pants up and was like, "Yep, still gay." And I was sitting at the end of the fucking bed like Eddie Murphy and Boomerang, like feeling used. But whatever.
Rucker
Like,
the lesbian fucker.
my friend Christina was like, "So I heard what you did last night." I was like, "I don't know what you're talking about."
Wow.
No idea what you're talking about. I was drunk. I was drinking Kentucky Gold.
Oh.
Are we taking another break, or should I just run and grab a beer?
No, we'll take another break. Bone says his first threesome was a gay guy and a bisexual girl in second year university. Jesus. That's like gay math.
So if it was a gay guy, that means the guy was banging Bones because
Yeah.
he's gay.
Yeah, I'm putting it together. I'm using the formula.
Yeah, this is like a mind Rubik's Cube here.
There's nothing bisexual but the girl having sex with two guys. So she was straight that night.
She didn't have sex with two guys though. She had sex with one guy who was getting sex by another guy because the guy was gay.
He had sex with Katie too, man.
Who's what? Is
Jay
that a
doesn't
reference?
get it.
That a reference from a movie?
We should have went to break. Jay doesn't get it.
No idea what the fuck that meant.
I had sex with Katie too, man.
Yeah, hey. It's Kayvon, hey. Yeah, hey. What you doing, hey? What you doing? It's Kayvon. Smoking dope, I'm counting up, I never gave a fuck. Used to want that bitch, but now she's just a little slut. When I get these racks, I'm gonna cop a Bentley truck. And these haters stay mad, cause they see me coming up. Smoking dope, I'm counting up, I never gave a fuck. Used to want that bitch, but now she's just a little slut. When I get these racks, I'm gonna cop a Bentley truck. And these haters stay mad, cause they see me coming up. Used to be addicted to them blue pills. The perks had me in a chokehold, it was too real. Now that I be sober, I don't know how to feel. Bitch be playing love games, she likes my sex appeal. And my broken heart feel like I'll never heal. The day that you left me, it all went downhill. I would get so bored, I'd resort to poppy pills. Like a shooter in the school, attention, this is not a drill. This is not a drill, oh bitch, I don't care how you feel. No, I cannot cuff you, bitch, I thought you knew the deal. I keep it up, buck, you know I always keep it real. Like a secret service agent, girl, I got a stick and seal. Smoking dope, I'm counting up, I never gave a fuck. Used to want that bitch, but now she's just a little slut. When I get these racks, I'm gonna cop a Bentley truck. And these haters stay mad, cause they see me coming up. Smoking dope, I'm counting up, I never gave a fuck. Used to want that bitch, but now she's just a little slut. When I get get these racks, I'm gonna cop a Bentley truck. And these haters staying mad, cause they see me coming up.
All along the Western Front, people line up to receive. She got the power in her hands, shock you like you won't believe. Somewhere in the Amazon, the voltage running through her skin. Standing there with nothing on. She gonna teach me how to swim. I said, ooh, girl, shock me like an electric eel. Baby girl, turn me on with your electric feel. Oh, oh. I said, ooh, girl, shock me like an electric eel. Baby girl, turn me on with your electric feel. All along the eastern shore, put your circuits in the sea. This is what the world is for, making electricity. You can do it in your mind, or we can do it anytime. Plug it in and change the world. You are my electric girl. I said, ooh, girl, shock me like an electric eel. Baby girl, yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn me on with your electric feel. I said, ooh, girl, shock me like an
Welcome back to 80 Proof. Chris Rucker, J Bomb, and Ad Meyer. Shout out to the chat. Tattooed China Doll, DSG Scully, Princess Needle, Mrs. Chaos, Joey Delorme, Alicidra, Ashley, Drapsnat Lurks, Bones was in here, Super Trooper TN was in here, Mrs. Chaos, if I didn't call her out.
Mookie was here.
The Mookie was in here. Tattooed China Doll, did I say her?
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat. Thanks for joining us. We've had no template tonight.
Nope, none. It's been great. I love it. The hold on, there was a topic from another show that I did want to touch on. I think it was Admire's. He had $1 million idea and I wanted to hear about it.
Am I froze?
No, it's me. I fucked it up.
You're the only one moving. Me and Rucker are froze on. Well, no, I'm not froze. Rucker's froze.
No, he's not. He's moving.
Oh, he's
He's fucking with us.
Oh my god.
What?
Tony Storm and Soraya just turned heel.
Oh, what did they do?
They just jumped fucking what's her name? I don't know her name. Willow, some shit like that.
Yeah, anyway, we're live.
Even Ruby Riot's like, what the fuck just happened? Everybody thought Sheeta was gonna turn heel, and Tony Storm. Man, Tony Storm is so fucking hot right now. Have you seen her lately, Jay?
No, I don't watch wrestling anymore.
Okay, well,
like I watch pay-per-views.
Hair, she's gotten in shape. Like,
oh yeah,
it's a whole vibe.
Yum. She's
Soraya looks like trash still. Paige, ugliest I've ever seen her before.
Yeah, horrible looking.
Like she looks like she's what did your girl's mama say? She was rode hard and hung up wet or some shit like that. I had my
Yeah.
You believe she called herself a MILF? And we let her get away with that shit?
Who did?
Eyebrows mama.
Oh. Idiot. All right, what's $1 million idea? I want to know about this because I got one too.
All right. So it was 2 weeks ago now that me and my daughter went and stayed in a hotel to go swimming, just fucking relax for the weekend. I'm the type of person that when I go out or when I do something, like I do the extreme. I want the hotel bar to be open till 3 a.m, like the other bars.
Yeah, fucking right. It should.
Yeah. So that's what's weird to me is when I stay in hotels for like work or just even pleasure, the hotel bars always close at 10.
10.
Why is there not a hotel that's like green door style? Like, here's a hotel.
You should be lucky. Close at 10. I feel like every hotel I've been to lately, the fucking bar's never open.
Right. Even some of that. So I'm talking about my $1 million idea is a fucking hotel that basically says, if you're coming here for peace, that's not what we're here for. This is a hotel to fucking party in. The bar's open till 3. We serve booze all the time. And on the top floor, there's a fucking orgy going on.
Bro, that's
like,
Vegas.
Why is that not a thing?
Isn't that Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. But Kansas City is not a small town by any means. Atlanta is not a small town.
Yeah.
Why is there not a hotel that has like a 24-hour bar, a fucking orgy upstairs, like for degenerate fucks like me that basically a casino with a fucking hotel that's open 24/7?
I think most cities you have to stop serving alcohol for like at a certain time. That's what I do last call. But I do agree with you that like if I go stay at the fucking Marriott, why do I have to leave to go get drunk?
Yeah. Weird.
Why can't I just walk downstairs? You got this big ass fucking bar. You got all these seats in here, and the shit's closed. Oh, we're closed because of staffing. I don't give a fuck. Open this shit up. I'll pour my own drinks. Teach me how to work the register. I'll do it all night. It's annoying. I agree with you, Ed.
See, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like when I was going to Tampa for work, like all those weeks in a row, the fucking hotel bar closed at 9 in Tampa. I'm like, really? Like, I'm back at my hotel. I'm trying to get drunk, maybe fuck some random stranger, and you're shutting down at 9? Come on.
When we went to Chicago last year, we stayed at it was for All Out for AEW, and they had StarCast there. Like all the wrestlers are in this hotel that we're staying in. Like everybody's there. The bar is closed. Like I was watching a UGA game. The TVs just happened to be on. I sat at the bar with my own fucking bottle, like making my own drinks. And then the guys from fucking Filter Free were like, hey, you might want to sneak in this place we're in. Sting's going to be here.
Oh.
So I had to go and do that. But the fucking bar was closed. We sat at the bar with like my feet up on the table, all the lights out, watching the TV that was on there at like 8:30 on a Saturday.
And you think the hotels would promote boozing in their bar, right? You go to a bar to booze to meet a girl. Hey, there's bedrooms upstairs. You pay for them.
Yeah, and it's as easy as saying, "Hey, make me an old fashioned. Put it on room 710."
Yeah,
you know, you can order anything and everything.
In Vegas, because that's what we did in Vegas. We went to a little bar and was like, "Yeah, I'm in room 13." They were like, "Cool, we'll put it on your tab." And I'm like, "Cool, I got a $50 voucher."
But was there actually a room 13 that you were staying in?
I mean, I just said a number.
Oh, yeah?
I don't remember what my room number actually was.
Damn.
But
I mean, you just said you want to get drunk and like bang a random girl. That's always been like a dream of mine.
Banging a random chick?
No, going to like a hotel bar and just like meeting some chick and hooking up with her at the hotel.
See, and the thing that I learned, that hotel that I stayed at, it's like 5 minutes from my house. They have happy hour every night, 5:30 to 7, open bar. I'm gonna start just going there, even though I'm not staying. I'm just gonna show up and be like, "Yeah."
Is it an hourly place? They got an hourly rate for your hotel?
No, dude. It's the what is it? The Embassy Suites.
I love those.
Oh, dude, this shit was fancy.
It's like my third favorite. It goes Marriott, DoubleTree, Embassy Suites.
This Embassy Suites was fucking fantastic because it's all open in the middle. It's like a reverse Motel 6. All the rooms are on the inside. and it was fancy as fuck. Like I'm gonna go back this weekend probably.
Open bar?
From 5:30 to 7, like an hour and a half. And it's not just have a beer, it's any drink you want for an hour and a half is free.
Sick.
They got makers, fucking Jack.
Jesus.
You want to hear some bullshit? When I was in Winston-Salem, I stayed at the Embassy Suites, and they gave me a voucher for 2 drinks for the night. And I was like, cool, hell yeah. I go down there, all well shit. It was like Ezra Williams or some shit like that. And I was like, can I get both the drinks? She goes, yeah. And I was telling her to make them both at the same time. She goes, oh, I'll just make you a double. Pours it in there. It was like fucking rubbing alcohol. Like I got sick trying to drink that shit.
Ugh.
So cheap. It's like, no wonder you're giving it away for free. Nobody else wants this shit.
See, my $1 million idea, it's around alcohol too, but I'm surprised. I mean, I see the pros and cons of doing this, but I would like to have an app on your phone, and like all bars and restaurants kind of buy into it, and there's just like some sort of a camera or some sort of like a party meter that allows patrons to see if there's shit happening there. Meaning,
dude,
like,
that is a fucking great idea.
Like you want to go out, it's just you and your buddy, and you're like, oh, I want to go to a place, but it's not empty. So you just take a look, and there's just a snapshot of like, they could blur the faces, doesn't matter. It just shows how many people are in the bar at that time.
Shut the fuck up. This is a great idea.
Right?
Just call it the party meter, and you pull up a bar. Hey, I'm thinking about going over to Pop's place. Let's see what's going on there.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, man. The dance floor is packed. Let's fucking head over there.
And like, you can have it ranked. Like, you could be like, oh, you got the biggest party going on or whatever. So people go on and your business is at the top of the list and shit like that. I could see why people wouldn't like this, because if you don't have people, chances are more people won't come. But
no, but it works in the opposite way. If I'm a guy and I don't want to go out to a busy bar, I could be like, hey, let's check out the Blue Line. Oh, they're dead. Let's go over there. Let's fucking sit at the bar and it'll be quiet.
yeah, it's a good idea, actually. Yeah. You can have the little specials beside your little cam, and that's it.
Yeah, we'll fucking put a link to your bar.
Yeah, with the menu and all that shit.
The address, the menu.
Yeah.
This is a fucking great idea, Jay.
There you go. I shouldn't have said it on Twitch, eh?
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody hang up. Fucking delete the episode now.
He's good at that.
Admire if I'm a guy.
No, but it's a really good idea. But like, that could tie into what I'm talking about, is like, you could put a filter on there. Is this like a swingers hotel? Is this a partying hotel? Is this like serious shit and people go to bed early?
Mhm.
Like, people could put in that type of shit.
Yeah, I mean, you could, like, like there's like Yelp and all that crap, and people want to check out reviews and stuff. Well, it's like, I want to know, especially for hotels and stuff, because you never know if the bar is open at the hotel or if this is going on at the hotel. Because I know a lot of people here, like hotels in the city here, like they end up being like almost as popular as bars or clubs, like the hotel bars. So even if you're not staying there, a lot of people go to those bars.
How late was the bar open? We were in St. Louis, Rucker. I mean, I thought it was open pretty late.
At the Marriott?
Yeah.
How late is late though? I honestly, I don't remember what time, because we drove down there that day.
They were open till at least 11.
Yeah, I was gonna say it wasn't like 3 a.m.
It's weird.
We came back from the Royal Rumble, they weren't open. We were just all hanging out.
To me, that's just, it's a weird concept that you have a hotel on a weekend like Royal Rumble that's full of people that want to drink.
Literally everybody's there for the Royal Rumble, and y'all close after the Royal Rumble's over with. And then you don't want people to sit at the bar. You literally have security telling people they can't sit there, even though the bar is closed.
It's like they don't want money.
Yeah. So think about a hotel that's like, fuck, our bar's open till 3. Shit, we'll fire up a whole buffet tonight.
I hate going to other cities when you don't realize that shit closes earlier in other cities, and you can't find a bar like after fucking midnight. You're like, what? Where am I?
It's like Texas. Like, you can't buy hard alcohol on Sundays.
What?
You couldn't do that here until a couple years ago. The liquor stores were closed here on Sundays a couple years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
You could buy beer though.
Yeah, but you can't
No,
buy
you couldn't
anything
buy
over
anything here until a couple years ago. You couldn't buy alcohol. The only place you could get alcohol was if you went to a restaurant.
Whoa.
You couldn't buy alcohol here on a Sunday years ago. Kansas City, you go to fucking CVS and you can buy fucking Captain Morgan.
Yeah. And CVS usually has good deals on Disaronno.
Yeah, Jack Daniels.
You could buy
No water.
booze at a pharmacy?
Yeah, you go to fucking CVS, you can buy Jack Daniels.
Can you buy cigarettes there too?
Yeah.
No, you cannot.
Swear to God, I was at CVS earlier.
It's a.
It's a one-stop shop for fucking degenerates.
You're like,
get
I'm gonna go pick up my prescription and a pack of smokes.
Dude, you can get rid of chlamydia, buy a bottle of Jack Daniels and a pack of fucking Lucky Strikes all in the same joint.
Dude, America's the best, man. Holy shit.
I mean, it could only get better if you could buy a gun there.
Well, I'm surprised you can't.
A vending machine with guns in it.
A fucking gun vending machine.
Maybe
Holy
that's how
shit.
I'll get rich.
That's $1 million idea right there.
I don't know, guys. You get pissed, you go to the vending machine.
Yeah, especially put them inside of schools. Be sure to do that.
You have to have a breathalyzer in order to get it there.
You're gonna sell out if it's in schools. Jesus
Yeah, all them white kids. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you got to put them in the suburbs. Definitely.
Yeah, be sure to put them in the richer schools.
They never shot up my school when I was living in the hood because we had to walk through fucking metal detectors to get to school, and then like the cops would check your backpack. Like it took us 45 minutes to get to class every morning because there was a line because you had to go through metal detectors at Westport. Is Westport still around in Kansas City, Admire?
The neighborhood is.
The school though, that's where I went. That was the last school I went to was Westport.
Really?
No.
Metal detectors in schools?
I went to Central. I went to Central High School for like 3 months. But yeah, had to go through metal detectors, and then they literally took your fucking backpack from you as you're going through the metal detector and went through every nook and cranny.
Every day.
I wish our in-house lawyer was here because now thinking back, that's kind of illegal. Isn't that illegal search?
I don't give a fuck. Guess what happened? Nobody got shot or stabbed.
That's fucking weird.
If you're not doing anything wrong, what do you care?
Yeah, it's still illegal.
So it's inconvenient. Who gives a fuck? If you're not trying to bring a weapon into school, why do you care if they go through it? The only thing I could say is like girls that were like, starting their period and shit like that back then, they probably didn't like it. But like, as far as me, like I didn't give a fuck. I wouldn't do anything wrong. What are you gonna see? My homework's not done? Leave the fuck alone.
See me cheating off somebody?
Right.
Well, it does make distributing porn at school a lot harder.
Ooh, true.
Blue VHS. Fuck you think I'm going?
I'm giving him my homework. I recorded it on this video.
Why would they have made porno cassettes a different color? Like, come on, man. Discreet. Be discreet.
I love the fact that they were like that weird blue color. I don't know why. It's just like
I've never seen a blue one.
you went to push it into the VCR and it like disappears when it goes in and goes down. It's like
It was sexy to start.
That would be awesome. Yep, that was like foreplay.
Oh man, remember like you couldn't just skip through it. You'd have to fast forward it, right? So you just be watching people maniacally quick, like fuck. Like
how about when the VCRs came out with that like slow fast forward?
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
you hit it again and it went like real fast forward. Yeah.
That was good times though. That's back before like you had your kinks or like your thing that got you off. You were just watching fucking back then. But now here we are, degenerates looking for that certain thing that gets us
well,
off.
think
like,
about it. Like
if her mascara's not run all over her face, it just ain't gonna do it for me.
Yeah. You didn't see none of that crying and gagging shit back in the 90s.
Like I'm wondering if that's responsible at all for like the uptick in all this new sexuality shit, because like we didn't see our first nipple until like like now kids, imagine being a horny 13-year-old boy and having all the porn in the world available to you.
Yeah, you go straight to the extreme now.
Yeah.
Like we had to download a picture of a tit for 20 minutes
Yeah.
just to even see a pixelated titty.
Like P and the V probably ain't doing it for a lot of people anymore.
Oh no.
There's just so much P and V.
Yeah, that's like this. That would be like what kissing was back in the day to us. It's like,
Not even.
ew,
It's like what
they're
high-fiving was.
kissing.
Jesus. There's so much porn out there. It's crazy. I mean, the internet is literally just what? It's to do online banking and watch porn, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Like, those are the only two bookmarks I have in my fucking browser. I'm like, better check the bank and jerk off.
Online banking and porn. That's phenomenal.
It's true.
It's pretty much my history is a couple Twitch every Wednesday, and that's about it.
When you check the bank and there's more money than you thought, so you switch over and jack off.
Exactly. You're like, nope, still good, not broke. Jerk off.
Or if there's less money, then you're sad. Then you switch over and jack off.
It's just a little sadder. There should be some. I'm not going to say it.
Say it.
There should just be some sort of, like, I feel like the algorithms for porn sites aren't really good. Like, if you look at something out of curiosity, you're kind of screwed for the next 2 weeks of everything on your page being horrible.
I watched one tranny porn, and now
Yeah.
my fucking timeline is just bombarded.
Like, the recommended for you.
Okay, one, Admire.
No, literally, you watch one and you're screwed. They are promoting the shit out of that stuff.
Why would you
yeah.
watch it?
Because it's
They're-
sometimes you're like, what? Click.
Unless you liked it.
But the thing is like,
Change the subject.
no,
'cause you
when
like it.
when you're watching a porn, it should know, like, you're like, click, 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 click. Once you stay on something for like over 45 seconds to a minute, it should automatically stop. Like, it should know that you came and you don't want to see it anymore.
Yeah. It should have post nut clarity. It should be like,
Yes.
oh, you jerked off to that. You're done with that. Move
Yeah.
on to something else.
Like, as soon as
you want your porn sites to have artificial intelligence.
yeah, a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
I'd rather that kind than everything's tranny porn because I watched one video. And
Yeah.
with all the new tranny porns that come on, I'm even more curious. So I ended up watching so much of this shit. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way there's a storyline like that. I gotta see this, like, accidental shemale. I'm like, what do you mean accidental? The guy's
Yeah.
like trying to take off her pants to like eat her out and gets smacked in the face with the dick. He's like, oh no, what's this? Better suck it. I'm like, I gotta see this. I gotta see this.
Oh, dude, that's how it happens to me. It's
I
like,
mean-
oh, it's like, here's a tranny porn. I'm like, no way that hot chick has a dick.
Yeah, exactly. Me
Oh,
too.
Yep,
Me
she
too.
does.
Yeah, me too.
But I'm gonna watch.
yeah, I'm
Maybe
like,
it's not a
dude,
dick. Maybe it's her clit because EJ said they're fucking 6 inches long or some shit like that last week.
we say like a small zucchini or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, EJ's bit last week was so good.
Yeah, it was good.
It was so good.
Yeah, he'll be back next week too. I figure we do it every 2 weeks and so we keep it fresh. But yeah, that was fun. Yeah.
I didn't like the tiebreaker question. Obviously, it was geared for Jay to win.
Why? Because it was Canadian statistics.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
We win
Yeah.
the bigger cocks.
You've seen more Canadian dicks than me and Rucker combined.
You've seen no Canadian dicks.
Don't
I
you
think
have
I think I've seen your dick.
You've not seen my dick, have you?
Wow.
I don't know if you've seen my
I can
dick.
promise you I haven't.
I think there was one wild night on the Zoom.
I'm gonna stretch it out. Like one of these.
Yeah, you were like, check this out.
The hood makes it stretchy.
Speaking of Zoom, since there's new listeners here, you can join us in Zoom after the show where you can talk to us.
Well, let's wrap up now. Put the link in the chatter, man.
Yeah, come on, all of you lurkers. 01 Ella, Alicidra, Ashley, Drapsnap, Lurks.
Drap snap. That's interesting.
Draft Snap's here all the time.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. All right, links in the chat. Zoom if you want to Zoom. Anything else before we wrap up?
Hmm.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Peace.
No, do the thing. It's weird if you don't do the thing.
Oh, wait. Hey, do I need to do a Manscaped?
I don't know.
Nah, fuck him.
Fuck them. We're fired anyway.
Here, look. Buy Manscaped. It's sick. Shave your balls.
Yeah, tune in next week, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Wednesday night. For J-Bomb, for Admire, I'm Rucker. This has been 80 Proof. Peace.
Super gay.